General Hospital spoilers reveal that Dante is spiraling out of control after the truth about Sam's death comes to light. The pain of his loss, which he had tried to bury, now resurfaces with overwhelming intensity as he learns that Cyrus is the one responsible for this tragedy. Guilt and rage consume Dante, pushing him into a vortex of anger and obsession. He cannot escape the haunting image of Sam, who sacrificed herself to save Lulu, and the realization that her sacrifice was tainted by Cyrus's cruel interference drives him further into darkness. The principles and rules that once defined Dante's life and career now seem meaningless. Dante begins to act boldly and recklessly, defying everything he once believed in. In his mind, conventional justice is insufficient to make up for the pain Cyrus has caused Sam and her family. Dante feels compelled to punish Cyrus with his own hands, not just for revenge, but to find some semblance of relief for himself. This obsession intensifies as Dante becomes increasingly consumed by his plan to eliminate Cyrus. He no longer hesitates to take any action, even if it pushes him to the brink of legality and morality. Dante's unbridled fury not only threatens his own well-being, but also endangers those he loves most. Will Dante be able to overcome his anger and regain his balance, or will this wrath destroy everything, including himself? The upcoming developments promise intense and unpredictable twists as Dante wrestles with his emotions and the choices before him. Dante, despite being driven by anger and grief, makes a clear decision. He must protect Rocco at all costs. His love and sense of responsibility toward his son are the only things grounding him to reality, even as the world around him spirals into chaos. However, the pressure of safeguarding Rocco, combined with his guilt over Sam's death and hatred for Cyrus, pushes Dante to his limits. Dante's post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, once managed through therapy and Sam's support, begins to resurface. Haunted by memories from his WSB missions and the helplessness surrounding Sam's death, Dante finds himself trapped in an emotional spiral. He experiences sudden panic attacks, chronic insomnia, and uncontrollable outbursts. His deteriorating condition not only impacts him but also strains his relationship with Rocco. Dante fears that if PTSD takes over, he will fail to protect Rocco or be the role model his son needs. Yet Dante realizes that denying his condition will only make matters worse. Amid the mounting pressure and inner turmoil, he confronts the reality of his illness and seeks ways to overcome it, not just for himself, but for Rocco's sake. Dante's journey now becomes a dual battle, protecting Rocco from external threats while fighting the shadows engulfing his mind. Will he find a way to triumph over these challenges, or will PTSD prove to be the greatest obstacle he has ever faced? The upcoming storyline promises heartfelt and dramatic moments as Dante strives to restore balance and safeguard those he loves most. Haunted by Sam's death and consumed by his hatred for Cyrus, Dante makes a shocking decision. He resigns from the PCPD. This move not only stuns those around him, but also marks a significant shift in Dante's mindset, as he abandons the path of justice he once upheld to pursue a deeply personal mission. Leaving the PCPD is Dante's way of shedding all restraints so he can carry out his plan for revenge without interference. His thoughts now revolve around one goal: eliminating the threat that is Cyrus. The anger and obsession Dante has repressed for so long erupt violently, leading to unpredictable actions. Dante begins to execute a bold plan, utilizing all the skills and knowledge he gained from his time at the PCPD and WSB to track and confront Cyrus. The stakes escalate as Dante disregards the consequences or the line between right and wrong. For him, ending Cyrus is not just about avenging Sam, but also about reclaiming control over his life and shielding Rocco from a looming danger. As events reach a climax, Cyrus's death is finally confirmed. It is no accident, but the result of Dante's cold and calculated actions. However, this act of vengeance fails to bring Dante the closure he hoped for. Instead, it leaves a void in his soul as he realizes that revenge cannot heal the losses or erase the pain he has endured. The story now takes a new turn as Dante confronts the fallout from his actions. Can he find forgiveness and redemption, or will he continue to descend into the darkness he created? The upcoming developments promise gripping and emotional twists as Dante battles his conscience and the path ahead.